Are you struggling with feelings of guilt and inadequacy after a breakup, separation, or divorce? If so, you are not crazy. It is normal. And over the last 10 years, the overwhelming majority of individuals that I've worked with, thousands of people, have struggled with the very same challenges. You feel like it is all your fault, like you ruined everything with the person that was destined for you, the person that was perfect for you. And you continue to replay all of the things that went wrong and think about what you should have done. And you try to convey all of those things to this person. Because you've advanced in your understanding, you now feel like you need to convey all of this to this person that you love so that they will kind of reconsider how they feel about you and a potential relationship. That's a problem. It's a problem because you're not going to be able to bring them back through that approach. Your feelings of guilt and negativity actually breed anxiety. It pushes this person away because they sense your negativity and they sense your desperation in that approach. Guilt is not attractive, and actually guilt robs you of your own nobility. Of course, it is important to be aware of the mistakes that you've made. Of course, it is important for you to learn from them and to change and to articulate that to your significant other, but in the right way, at the right time, through the right means. And this is where coaching is so important, to be able to navigate this path after a breakup that perhaps you haven't been exposed to or trained or prepared for. No one knows how to handle heartbreak. There's no classes that you go through in high school or in college to prepare you for this overwhelming surge of emotions. But you're in the right place. You're educating yourself and you're gaining awareness over what is happening to you and why. So we need to seek to alleviate guilt. Stop trying to win them back. Stop focusing on the end goal of being together and focus on these foundational pieces of the process that will help you move towards that goal. We want to cultivate positivity, well-being, true happiness. And that won't happen by you being solely focused on yourself, on your own needs, wants, and desires. You have to be thinking not just in terms of what you want and what's best for you, but also how you can impact your environment and those around you in a positive way. Because the more you're selfless in your approach, the more you will grow, the more you will learn. Similarly, as this transformation starts to occur within you, you won't need to convey that to your significant other. Of course, you're going to need to show it to them, but you can do so more naturally, more organically, in a way that doesn't feel like you're trying to convince them of something that they don't want, in a way that doesn't feel manipulative, in a way that doesn't feel desperate. And it's all centered around building your self-worth, getting over this post-breakup identity crisis that most people wrestle with. So the game changer for you is really to explore how you are going to build your self-worth, your confidence, and your sense of well-being after your breakup. That will enable you to shatter this post-breakup identity crisis that you're in, because you're forced to reinvent yourself and not wait for your significant other to validate who you are. And for that, you need to identify those things that help you to rebuild your sense of confidence and your sense of well-being. And it's not an intellectual exercise only. It is very important for you to act, to do things to help you to, in essence, move past the pain of the breakup and move past the feelings of inadequacy. And the more you are focused and the more you're selfless in this approach, and the easier it will be for you to quickly be a more attractive version of you, and one that you're significant other will just really genuinely want to hear from. This is where I can support you in coaching, in making sure that your actions are effective, are targeted and focused, so that this process of growth and transformation can happen as quickly as possible. And then you will be in a position to really communicate with your significant other in a way that will feel empowering to you and that will be attractive to them. So if you're interested in exploring this further, I really encourage you to take advantage of the opportunity of connecting with a member of my team who will listen to your story, provide you with insights and guidance on what is possible, and also share the different coaching packages that you can benefit from in working together. I cannot wait. I look forward to it, and I continue to encourage you to fight the good fight as you have been doing. Much, much love, and see you soon.